Hi, today we want to talk about the tasks. When you create a new Bojo here, you can choose a type. For example, if you choose to do, uh, basically it's a Bojo like a project, and you can create many tasks as you want under this Bojo. It's kind of like a project. So let's say we call it a task project. Okay, and then let's choose a group. Let's say we choose some like a backend. The group name is backend developers. Okay. So here under the backend developer, we have 18 people, and you can create a new task. You immediately see this. You can also use this button here to create it. Okay. So here, let's call it a new task. Okay. You can also use this select all. You can choose all the people in the group, or you can unselect all. Here, let me just try the select all, and also you can choose the date, like a due. This is like a due date, right? You can use the time, or you can just ignore, don't use it. You don't have to choose the time. Sometimes it's like just for the date, right? And also you can choose whether to pop up a reminder here. So let's try this for example. And also let's change back to the today and let's choose now. Actually, let's add a few minutes here, like 32. Okay, let's say like a remind 5 minutes before here. Oh, by the way, you can also add labels here. Like let's say favorite punch card or like a discuss feature. Add a lot. Okay, so here, then I created. So wait a little bit, or you can just refresh it here. So here you see, uh, before the time it will actually remind you like you have a task due at this time, and actually it will also send you the email notification, as well as if you have a mobile app, it will send you a message through the mobile app, like remind you, okay, you have a task coming at which time. You can choose when to remind you. Like here, you can change it. And also, if you click on this icon here, you can see it actually sort the tasks. Actually, let's add more. Otherwise, you cannot tell, right? So here, let's say like a second task. Let's give a little bit more. Let's give some people here. Okay, and here this time let's create a recurring task. Let's say we can choose weekly. Let's say every Monday. We don't have to end it anytime. And every time we wanted to remind like 1 hour before for the meeting, let's call it just a meeting. Actually, let's search for meeting. Okay, meeting. Okay. Here also, let's just call it like a weekly meeting. Here. So I just created this weekly meeting. Here, it shows every week on Monday. Actually, let's modify it to change the time. Because I wanted it like say every Monday on 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Okay, so you click confirm. So now I modified it, so it will be 8 p.m. every day. So if we go to today, so it show actually today I have a new task here. Also, let's say if I want this week, it actually say Monday. This is the task I just created, right? Monday, like every week, right? Every week it will show like if you check it on the week view. It actually here it says on actually here. This is the one we just created, right? 8 p.m. weekly meeting, and this is the one also we create the first task, right? Also, if you create on day view, this is today's view, right? You have this is the one we just created, and we also let's say tomorrow we have the weekly meeting we just created. Also, you can go to the calendar view, so you have those listed. The one we just created is this one, right? Weekly meeting at 8. Weekly meeting. If you go to the next month, September, you actually see it every day, every Monday here. Ah, so actually, that's for that one. So we just go back to the task project. Also, I mentioned that if you let's create one more. Let's make it a 3-1. Okay, so it's a third task. We try the recurring. We try the one time. Also, you can just remind your task. Let's say you can just remind your task at a specific date if you want. Let's say I wanted to remind me on the 31, August 31. We can also do that. Okay, so here now we have 3. Okay, if you click here like this button, it will show you the tasks ordered by the due date time. Those without due date time will be ordered last. You can always choose all. You can do a click complete all of them, or like delete all of them. Let's try the complete, because if you finished it, you can complete it, right? Also, before that, let's select. Let's select this week. So and we do refresh. So we only have this one for this week. Okay. So let's complete it. So if you show, we just did a show complete task, right? And here, so 3 will be completed here. We just complete all of them, and then you can like hide them if you want. Let's create a fourth task here. Okay. You don't have to specify assignee. If you don't want any assignee, you can leave it. And let's give a date like today. That's it. Okay. So here, also you want to see here. Then you see here the task and those completed one and the uncompleted one. Let's try a more task project. This is a Bojo called backend. Let's try this Bojo with more tasks. Because I want to show you here, like if you click on person, like here you can see a task assigned to this person, right? Let's actually try the front end Bojo, and also you can maybe the mobile Bojo. Here this is another one, right? This one also you can have like a hierarchy. If you want to move things around, let's say if I move this here, you can do that, right? If you want to move this on, if you want to move this under here, or if you want to move this out as well, right? And also if you click on any like label, it goes to this label search page. So let's go back here. Actually, let me move this out. Okay. Like I mentioned, if you click on someone, it will show those tasks assigned to this person. This dialog shows all the tasks assigned to Joy for fun. Okay, you can select them all, unselect them, so you can do these checks. Okay. Second thing is if you check status, like this group shows tasks by status. So here, it actually shows the task by status. Let's try this one. Here, you can do like a drag and drop. Let's say if I want to move this to in progress, you can do it here. So this one moved here. You can also right click, set this to be next to do. You can also click this, it will show the task by order, like ordered by due date time. Okay. Then if you go back to our Bojo, and you can also, like I mentioned, you can change the status, let's say to ready, or change it back to on hold. So we have 4 status, right? In progress, next to do, ready, on hold. Also, you can copy the link address if you want. It will copy to your clipboard. Okay. There's another button here, like ordered by the due date time. We already seen it. This is the same as you click on this. Okay. And if you click on any person, like you click here, it will show the task assigned to this person. Or you can also do it here. Let's say if you click this person here, it will bring the same dialog. Okay, the last function I want to show is the statistics. If you click here, it actually show you like for every person the the progress people are at, right? Let's actually check this one as well, this module. So it show the statistics for the project. So this is the total, means we have completed 12 tasks, and we have 16 tasks uncompleted. Also, for each person, you can hover over, see here. If you click on it, you can also see the task assigned to this person here. So this guy has these tasks. So basically, it shows how many tasks are completed, how many tasks are uncompleted. Okay, so it will show you like the statistics. You have an overview like how people are doing in the module. Okay, so also you can click here to go back. So that's all for the tasks. It's pretty handy when you try. Also, you can, like I mentioned, you can attach label. Also, you can like share the tasks. You can do the same for a note. You can share the task to a group. You can share the task to some people, and you can generate a link. Okay, so if you generate a link, it will show the link here. You can always revoke the link. So this is the public link. If you click copy, and if you open the link here, so it actually show it. I mean, user doesn't have to log in to show it to see it. Okay. Also, you can also revoke it. If you revoke it, the link no longer works. Yeah. Let me demonstrate this for the note as well. If we have actually, let's demonstrate it here. Let's say if you have this if you want to share these tasks, you can do the same for note. Okay, so let's say when you edit a note, it actually show you the revision history. You can always refer to this revision if you want. So let's say we refer to this, and it change back to here. And let's say if we refer to this revision, it goes back to here, right? Also, I mentioned that you can share it, right? Let's say I generate the link again. We already generated the link, right? Here. Oh, actually, let's just generate it. Copy. It actually show it here, right? So we can copy it here. So now you can share the task with the content with someone. So you don't have to log in. So you can just see what you have. Let's go back to here. You can also share with someone or revoke it. Or if you want to share with a particular team, if you do share, if you check it here, so I shared to all these people. Let's actually remove them. Too many. Okay. Here you actually want to revoke them one by one. If you no longer want to share those with them. Okay. You can also do this with the note. Also, you can move it. If you want to see, oh sorry, not this button. This button, move it. So let's say if I want to move it to the front end, I can do confirm. So it will bring to the front end. It actually moved it here. Also, let's click it. Also, you can set status if you want. Let's say set to be ready. And also you can add a label. Let's say you can add a new label, favorite. Now you have two labels. And also you can move those around here. So if you move this up with the star, let's go back to the module. It actually shows this icon, the first labels icon for the task. So it's pretty handy if you want to change the icon of the label. Also, this is delete button and complete button. You know what it means, okay? So also, if you're in a page and you want to refresh the content, you can also click this refresh button. Also, you can edit the content if you want. Here, when you click on edit, it actually brings up this dialog. You can add the note, change the content if you want. Okay, so that's it all for today.